and welcome back to the Comics Family. Come and join us as we take a look at the keys of the week for Wednesday, the 26th of June. Huzzah, payday!
Always a bonus, yes. Especially when it's a big week for comics.
Yes.
So, why not grab yourself a coffee, ready up some snacks, and join us as we look at this week's key issues.
And we are starting off with DC is Absolute Power Ground Zero #1. This is the prelude to the Absolute Power event, and it is the first cameo team appearance of Amazos interconnected through failsafe.
I have no idea who that is.
No, neither do I.
Is it a male Amazon? Is it a group of Amazons? Is it anything to do with Amazons? Let's have a look at the... Warner wants the world and she's about to get it. Okay, good for her.
Yeah.
Not a standout cover.
No, it's not that brilliant.
No.
There are variants, though.
Yeah, let's have a look at some of the variants. I mean, that's a...
Better?
Yeah.
That's a weird...
Water with some creepy creature. Not so many is Amazos. Oh wait, the team name was... But yeah, Amazos was the team name, wasn't it? So more likely failsafe. There's Super Douche and all his douchey goodness.
Except it's a black suit.
He's had a black suit before, obviously. I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments. Is that... I thought it was something to do with his death. He came back with a black suit.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah, so if it loads up, is that like future Batman robot dude?
I have no idea. Again, might be failsafe.
Yeah. Again, just a different take on them. And just a Virgin variant.
Foil Virgin variant.
Oh, yes.
It's a shiny.
As you've said before, does not do it justice on here.
Yes, so I will see what that looks like in person. I probably won't get it, but I'll see what it looks like in person when I go tomorrow.
And then we're moving over to Dark Horse. We have Anansi Boys #1, which is an adaptation of the Neil Gaiman novel of the same name. As of May 2020, it was optioned for an Amazon Prime series. January 2022, it began filming.
And in June 2024, it still isn't out.
But these big budget things will be the more graphics and all the rest of it. But like I say, you'd assume by now something, at least a trailer would have been out. I've never heard of Anansi Boys, but obviously we've all heard of Neil Gaiman, and he does some great stories. So that definitely is an investment book. I can definitely see that being something that will get you money back.
And there are variant covers.
There are variants. I have no idea what Anansi means, but I'm assuming something to do with spiders. Yeah, I don't like that cover. I don't like that cover either. Spiders and blue music?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Someone let me know in the comments what that's all about.
I've never read the book. I've never heard of the book.
No.
Oh, we're going back to DC for Batman, the Brave and the Bold, #14. Nightwing and Deadman find themselves face to face with a terrifying new foe.
Yes, it's Daybird and a live dude. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Dino Dude.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur.
Chasing Booster Gold. See, I know some DC stuff.
Apparently so.
Nice art. Oh, it's Batman. Not a clue what this is. Some kind of space alien Christmas lights.
It's a spaceship.
No, it's just...
That is nice art, though.
Yeah, that is nice art. And...
Yeah.
Meh.
I prefer the other one.
I don't get any warm fuzzy feels from that one.
You don't get warm fuzzy feels from much.
That is a lie. No. Anyway, we have Blood Hunt #4. So it's a little bit obviously this is an event tie-in. Here are Blade's Blood Hunt.
Is this out every week?
No. It seems like it's coming out. I don't think it's that every week. I didn't get a lot one last week. It might be every 2 weeks.
I was going to say, it feels quite recent since we had the last one of these.
9 issues, and here's the 1 in 10. I like it.
Ooh, I should have had coffee.
Probably.
It's been a long day.
The 1 in 25.
Meh.
Yeah, meh.
Oh, it has wooden stakes sticking out of it.
Yep, how else you take down a God of Thunder? Not moved. Here is the 1 in 100, which is just a version variant of the 1 in 10. Oh, there's Blood Man. Making a cameo.
Like a little hand.
Yeah. The 1 in 200. Blade is leading the Avengers, or are they chasing him?
Quite a cool.
That is quite a cool
cover.
Yeah. We are not going to find that.
No, you're not going to get that over here.
But that would be a great wall book. That would be a great wall book.
Oh, look, there's
Here's
a
just
slushy
the
version.
variant. I think I'd much prefer that as the Virgin.
It is better as the Virgin, but that's still quite a nice cover.
Yeah. The Momoko, which will you be getting this one?
Oh, probably, because I think I've got all of the other Momoko Blood Hunts.
I like that, but not as much as the others.
What,
The
the
faces,
other Momokos?
Yeah, the ones that you've got so far. The face is just weird. Someone agree with me.
It is a
looks
bit.
like he's melting.
But I think it's also the fact that he's just like grumpy.
This is also fair. Blood Hunt, this is the Vision's Fangs variant. Kind of cool.
Kind of cool, but also weird.
Yeah.
How do you turn a
I'm not going to collect this one. It's just the red band.
How would you turn a synthesoid into a vampire?
I don't know, because
would they want blood or would they want
oil transmission?
Synthesoid fluids.
And here's the retro variant where he's buried Iron Man for some reason. I don't know. I haven't read a bit where Vision becomes a synthesoid vampire. That was a mouthful.
What, synthesoid vampire?
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Oh, this cover art was inspired by Tales of the Crypt number 28 from 1952.
No,
if you
old book.
were around to buy a book then, you must have one hell of a collection.
Even my parents weren't around then.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They must have an impressive collection, and I want to be your friend.
They'd have to have a collection. You'd have to be like in your 80s by now.
Don't be ageist. This hobby is for everyone.
70s.
Collecting comics is for everyone.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if they've been collecting since then, they'd have to be at least in their late 70s.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have been collecting when you were like a baby, so.
I would say if I could.
Anywho,
That's
apparently I've got all the DC ones.
I know one little person that collected for the first 5 years of his life.
Yes, but that wasn't him collecting, that was you collecting for him.
It still counts.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I seem to have all DC today.
Yeah,
and it is Detective Comics number 1086. This is the first appearance of Shadow Angel. Is that a good guy or a bad guy?
Not a clue, but so far, none of these books are popping out at me going, oh, that sounds like a great investment book. That sounds like one that's going to make me a lot of money in the future.
No, other than potentially Anansi Boys that
okay,
it's already it's a comic book based on a book that's already been optioned.
Yeah, that was a weird cover.
Based on the comic book, it's based on the original book. That's kind of.
This is the 1 in 25. This is like Batman's been jokered. If it loads. Oh, thank you.
That is kind of cool, though.
That is kind of cool.
It's like a statue Batman that's been
graffitied, yeah.
Displayed with paint.
Anyway, moving on, we have.
As artwork goes, that was quite cool.
Weeping Angels.
Again, that's quite nice artwork.
This Just
But the Weeping Angels, to be fair, their eyes aren't covered. So the Weeping Angels always covered their eyes, didn't they? That you have no idea how much that episode freaking terrified me because I lived in London at the time. You know how many statues there are in bloody central London?
No,
I lived round the corner from the Houses of Parliament when I watched that. I was in halls. Freaking terrifying.
If you too were traumatised by that Doctor Who episode, I apologise because she was very clearly traumatised.
I was really, really traumatised by that.
And once we're finished here, I'm going to go and watch it.
I was like 19 at the time, but I was traumatised.
That is an old episode now.
It is. It's a David Tennant one.
It's a very old episode. Moving back to comics and not how she has cacked herself, we have Grommets number 2 from Image, and this is the Key of the Week from Gotham City Comics.
But that's all it's going to tell you.
This is the
I can't stop you.
One about skater kids, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Back in the 1980s.
Yeah. It was the 80s. It was a different time.
Any excuse for a Bluey reference.
I love the fact that you've got that reference as well.
And that's just the teenage boys being perverts. I like it.
Give it a few years. You may like it less.
I know what you're talking about. Anyway, look, you've got a Marvel.
I've got a Marvel. And it's Midnight Suns Blood Hunt number 2, which is another event time.
Yes, it is.
It's all right. It's on your list, isn't it?
Of course it's on my list.
It's a Blood Hunt, so yes. Oh, look, there's a Scotty.
There's the Scotty.
You want both, don't you?
I don't want to sketch one.
No, as in the A cover and the Scotty.
Yes, please.
That's quite a cute little Scotty.
And that's just another random variant.
I don't like it.
I want that one. Right. Then we have Rook Exodus number 3. And this is going to take me a while. This gives you the first appearance of Carapace, Warden of Turtles. First appearance of Reynard, Warden of Foxes. First appearance of Arachne, Warden of Spiders. First appearance of Hardhead, Warden of Rams. First appearance of Stag, Warden of Deer. First cameo appearance of Matterhorn, Warden of Goats. First cameo appearance of the Locust, Warden of Locusts.
Unsurprising.
First cameo appearance of Tatanka, Warden of Bison. First cameo appearance of Jackrabbit, Warden of Hares. First cameo appearance of Glacier, Warden of Polar Bears. First cameo appearance of Vermin, Warden of Rats. First cameo appearance of Cockerel, Warden of Roosters. First cameo appearance of Kita, Warden of Mountain Lions. First cameo appearance of Ka, Warden of Pythons. First cameo appearance of Warhog, new Warden of Balls. This is a good book if you like your first appearances, because, oh my days, that will fill your first appearance Friday for a month.
But who are they?
Well, it is an Image book. I think I heard of this one before, but it didn't pique me enough to want to go out and get it.
Okay.
It's like Battle Turtles, so it's obviously some kind of battle animals. I've not read this. Anyone that has, please fill us in the comments of what this book is about.
Battle Bison.
You just wanted to say Battle Bison.
Just like, what's the most random animal to have in battle?
Let's see if the variants can give us any more.
No. The answer is no.
No.
Some of those are really specific, though.
I might head over to Key Collectors after this and see
find out a bit more.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Cockerel, Warden of Roosters. Not hens, just roosters. And Kita, Warden of Mountain Lions. Not like Savannah lions, just mountain lions. Like, not normal lions, just pumas. Puma.
Yes, you said it. Moving on.
That's really specific. Okay. Oh, I've got an image this time, and it is Self-Help number 1. Maybe I need this. A pulp crime story about a rideshare driver who resembles an extremely successful self-help guru stumbles into the situation of a lifetime, which, if he's not careful, may end his life. So he's like an Uber driver who just happens to look like a self-help guy.
Yeah.
And
someone thought this would be a good idea for a comic.
it's some kind of mistaken identity, and clearly the self-help guru is into some kind of shit that they shouldn't be in. I feel like this is not the self-help that I need.
No.
Although it could be a good story.
It's just a swap over story, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite a pretty cover though.
Changing places. That is quite a nice cover. Although it looks like he's killed him.
Yeah, it's like...
Talk about spoilers. I do apologise.
Some kind of like Freaky Friday mistaken identity kind of deal. But it could be a good read. It could be a good series to watch. It's one of those things that
it's
has
probably
been
better
done.
as a series, I think. Anyway.
But yeah.
Moving away from the self-help, we have Thanos Annual Number 1. This is the Infinity Watch Part 1, and the identity of the Death Infinity Stone host has been revealed. Because now, all the Infinity Stones are people. Or they're in people, at least.
Oh.
Or in beings. But there is a stone that has not appeared in the films, which is the Death Stone.
I was going to say, there was not a Death Stone.
I knew she was going to say it, that's why I thought I'd jump into that. Yeah, the Black Stone is the Death Stone, which I do believe Joe told me about.
I feel like Thanos would want that.
Because it's death.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what he's doing. He's collecting the Infinity Stones. Remember what happened last time? And now he's got to rip them out of people.
Should have gone for the head.
That's not a bad cover. Quite like that.
That is quite cool.
That's the 1 in 100. The 1 in 200.
Again, kind of cool.
No.
No.
No. I'm sorry, that looks like a 5-year-old drew it.
He does look angry.
Yeah, I'm trying to skip past that. Because I want this one.
Of course you do.
I want that one.
I know.
I want that one. If you don't get that reference, go watch Little Britain.
I hated Little Britain, and I still get that reference.
Yeah. That's not a bad cover. How many can you name? Too late.
I was looking.
I think there might be one there that you can't get.
Her?
Her?
Does that make me Jean Grey?
Very, 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 very close.
Madeline Pryor.
Yeah. Who's that then?
Hawkeye?
No.
Nova.
No.
Okay, maybe I don't know that one.
Nighthawk.
Ah.
What's going on with Kingpin's head?
I think that's
He's
something
gone from
that's
being
in front of
round
him.
to square.
Oh.
Galactus, and then the others.
Oh yeah, I hadn't even noticed Galactus at the back.
Fake Strange.
Oh, that's Fake Strange.
It's Win. Yeah.
Win.
Excuse me for my.
I really want. I'm assuming it has happened in the box.
Nice. This is a foil one as well.
Win meets Wong.
He's done it.
Win Wong.
Oh God.
Win Wong.
And this is the foil variant, which obviously again.
That probably looks really good up close.
Which I imagine someone will probably ring me and go, "Do you want this one? Do you want it?
Do you want it?"
Well, I'll have to sit up close. Unfortunately, I will not be at the comic shop, so we will not be going live this Wednesday.
No. But maybe I'll take pictures of the shinies just so that people can see what they look like. We shall see. Oh, look, more Marvel. And it is Ultimates number 1, the second print, 1 in 25. And it is a negative space cover.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
It is a bit weird. But I have enjoyed the Ultimates so far, like the new Ultimates.
It's not the weirdest negative space.
It's not. I was just thinking that. I'm not a big fan of negative space covers. If you are a big fan of them, this might be one for you, but it's not on my... It doesn't appeal to me.
Doesn't float your boat.
It does not float my paper boat. Anyway, moving on, we have Union Jack the Ripper, Blood Hunt number 2. Again, this is an event tie-in. I've not read the first issue of this.
No.
I can't say it piqued my interest. and I haven't had anyone pop out and say you've got to read this yet. So, but it's not a bad
I was
cover.
vaguely intrigued purely because it's like the British guy.
Yeah.
Union Jack and Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
But sticking with Marvel, we have Vengeance of the Moon Knight #6, which is another event tie-in. It's a long list this week.
It is. It is. It's been the longest we've had for a while. So there's the Midnight Mission.
I assume it's the angle that picture was at that it made it look like they had a magic 8-ball for a head.
I'm not going to say it this time. You all know what's coming.
He wants that one.
What is
That's kind of
going
cute,
on?
though. He's like, whee!
Moonpedo. As in torpedo.
Yes.
Yes. I said it again.
Yeah. I know where you were going.
Sometimes I say things before.
Yeah.
And here's one of Drax and his purple friend.
His big purple friend. It's Barney. Who is his big purple friend?
I don't know. I actually don't know who this is. Someone please let me know in the comments who this is.
And what's that got to do with Moon Knight?
It might be a Stormbreakers. They usually
It's
say
not.
Stormbreakers.
It says Stormbreakers on it.
Yeah,
And Stormbreakers are the artists, not the...
Yeah, because it didn't have it on it. I'm saying it might be a Stormbreakers artist book, but obviously it didn't have the Stormbreakers written on it, so I take it back. Anywho, we have X-Men Magic, the Bloodhound #1. This is another event time. Introduction of a new Vampire Coven leader that is the villain of this one shot. Well, that did not pique my interest at all.
I was going to say, did you want it because it's another Bloodhound one? But I'm assuming not.
Depends. Oh no, it's only maybe. Oh, that's a nice cover.
Maybe I will get it because it's a nice cover.
You do like your Women of Power, and there's a Momoko.
There's a Momoko. Oh, that's cute.
Well, one of us is getting it, and I'm going to read her Momoko cover. No, I'm not.
We shall see.
Stormbreakers. See, that's a Stormbreakers.
That's a Stormbreakers. It says it on it. By
Rolling
Elena
Star.
Casagrande.
Okay. And then there's just a normal cover. I might add that to my list.
We shall see.
Oh, here's one that might be for you.
Yes, I was intrigued by this when I saw it in the previews, and it is Zatanna Bring Down the House #1. This is a 5-issue limited series. I'm sure I was intrigued.
Limited issues.
Yeah, I'm sure I was intrigued by this when I read it in the previews.
Yeah, it's got any variants. A nice A cover.
It's okay.
That means she doesn't like it.
No, I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it, but there might be a bit of variance.
So this is the 1 in 25.
No.
Yeah.
I can get why they're doing it, but no.
1 in 50. I did think that was a Frozen for a second, but it's not.
It's not. But that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is that an art germ?
That's definitely an art germ. If that's not art germ, I'll be surprised. Can't pop it up.
Yeah, I think that's what the
Black label. Where's the... Can you see the
signature's there?
Art germ, yeah. What's this one? Weird. That's what it is. It's weird.
Well, she's a magician.
And she's flopping around the place.
She's more, I think, just going, woo! Pigeons.
And then the art germ comes on a foil.
On a foil variant. Oh. There's a shiny one. I can't guarantee I'm not going to get the shiny one.
Fair enough.
We shall have to wait and see.
We will have to wait and see. But
I feel like it is going to be quite a big week this week.
I think it's going to be a massive week this week. Because we've just picked out others that weren't already on the list and it was already a big week. Thank you.
Yes.
Anywho. She was not going to say anything.
No.
Anywho, that is it for the Keys of the Week. I hope you stuck with us to the end. Please let us know what you're going to be picking up this week, and is there anything not on this list that we should be looking out for? He did not agree with that.
No. And come back and see what I do pick up when I go on my own to the comic book shop.
Yeah.
Make sure I remember everything that he has on his list.
It's a big list.
Yeah. It's a good job I'm getting paid tomorrow.
Oh, we're going to pay you back? I don't know what is going on with the dog.
Something's upsetting out there.
But we will see you later once we can deal with him. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.